Today at the Mendito Amplification Annex of Maggio Music Center in Brooklyn, New York, we have a flashback to 1987. We have a Marshall Silver Jubilee JCM 25/50, model 2554, and an all-original Ibanez RG550. We are going to do a quick rundown of the features and a brief sound demonstration of this Silver Jubilee amplifier. Here we have a still shot of the entire amplifier from the front. Here's a shot of the rear of the amplifier. Here's a nice clear zoomed in shot of the control panel. And here we've zoomed in on the rear panel. This is an internal shot showing the rear panel from the interior. And here is a shot of the internals of the front panel. This is what the chassis looks like as viewed from the front. And here is the chassis as shown from the rear. Here is our Silver Jubilee amplifier. It's a little bit road worn. We're missing the badging that says 25th Anniversary Silver Jubilee. It's got a nice chrome reflective control panel. Here you have your input. This is your input gain, and you pull for rhythm clip. This amp has some clipping diodes in the circuit. I believe they're 1N4007 diodes. This is your lead master. Have an indicator LED, a red indicator LED. This is your output master, and you pull for channel select. I believe when you pull it out, it's actually the clean channel. This is your treble, your mid-range, and your bass control, and your presence control. Here we have a high-low output selector switch. On the high mode, this puts the EL34 power tubes into pentode mode, and then you put it in low, and that puts it into triode mode. You have a standby switch and your power switch. It's the typical rubber handle on the top, very generic rubber feet on the bottom. Have your IEC power cord receptacle. This is your mains power fuse, and this is the DC circuit high voltage fuse for all the tubes. Here is your input voltage selector from the mains. You have 120, 220, and 240. This is your impedance selector switch. You could do 4, 8, and 16 ohms. You have two speaker outputs, a direct injection output. You have an effects loop here. You have the return and the send, and then you also have a foot switch. You have a Celestion G12 8 ohm Marshall branded vintage speaker, and you have two EL34 power tubes. You have two ECC 83 or 12AX7 preamp tubes, and one phase splitter tube, which is also a ECC 83 or 12AX7. We have our Ibanez RG550 hooked up on the neck pickup right now. All of the controls except for the master volume are at 12 o'clock, and I have the channel select potentiometer pulled out so that we're on the clean channel. So that's our clean sound. Push it in for, we'll put it on the bridge pickup. Could pull the rhythm clip. We're on the low output for the triode output right now. Turn up our presence control. That really brightens it up. And you can get a whole lot of gain. Really like it. Okay, now, when you engage the high output, you really want to put the standby off. And then you put it on high. Now, this should be considerably louder. Now, I don't know if you can really hear the tone difference or not, but it is quite a bit louder. And that's basically the features that the amp offers. In 1987, the employees at Jim Marshall Products Limited were still signing things by hand, so these are the maker's marks of all of the proud people in Bletchley, England who made this amplifier. That concludes my very uninspiring guitar playing. However, I hope that I was able to demonstrate the features and tone that this amplifier offers. This amplifier is now going to a new home. It has been sold. It's just here for me to check it out, make sure it's all cleaned up so that the owner will love it. Thank you very much for watching and for listening. We will have more great stuff to show you very soon here from the Mendito Amplification Annex of Maggio Music Center in Brooklyn, New York.